So I've been asked the question, do I believe that Black Lives Matter? And the answer to that question is, I'm running for mayor because I believe that Black Lives Matter. I am fed up with watching our elected officials fail to ever address any of the root causes of the inequities in our city. That's why my platform has always been designed to make sure that we create an environment where Black lives thrive here in Richmond. So I wanted to make a video and explain why better schools, better roads, better city services will help Black lives thrive here in Richmond. So first, better schools. Right now, we have a school system with a graduation rate of only 70%, and that's down from 80% 4 years ago. That means that 30% of the young people that go through Richmond public schools, a majority of whom are Black, have next to no chance of ever thriving in our society. That has to be the top priority in fixing if we truly believe that Black lives matter. And me personally, when I just say better schools, what that means is not just, let's make sure that more kids pass the SOL tests. That means creating a curriculum in a school system that is designed to provide a holistic real-life education that promotes generational wealth building. And on top of that, better schools means better education, which means helping our adults in Richmond thrive. And that is why I am in favor of starting an entrepreneurship academy, which I would make sure is located in Southside. And then as a part of that academy, we would set up business incubators around the city to help those people start businesses that go through the academy. And the first one would be placed on Hull Street. That way, the people in our city no longer have to rely on somebody else for their income. As a small business owner myself and somebody who helps small business owners, I understand that having created your own stream of income is both freeing and rewarding, but it is also a great tool for economic mobility. And that's why it has to be a priority to put in place in our city. Second, better roads. When I say better roads, I mean better infrastructure. As a business person, again, myself, and dealing with business owners, businesses do not want to move to an area where the roads are crumbling, the sidewalks are crumbling, everything that is city maintained is falling apart. They're not going to come in and put their money into that area when the city is not keeping up with the things surrounding what they're investing in. And so if we want jobs and opportunities to come to our city, then we have to invest in our infrastructure. And anybody who's spent any amount of time on Southside will quickly notice that Southside does not receive the same amount of investment and attention from our city government. So we're going to invest in Southside so that jobs and opportunities and economic activity comes to that area. Finally, better city services goes along with the infrastructure. When you have a city government that charges higher taxes, and I'm not just talking about property taxes, I'm talking about business taxes as well, and has high water rates, and has high meals taxes, and high generally everything, but then provides worse services than everyone else in the state and in the region, you're not going to have businesses coming to that area. So you're going to have less jobs and opportunities because they're going to say, why am I paying more and I can't even get a permit or a license from this city government? And so by fixing our city hall, we're going to encourage more jobs and opportunities to come into the city that will then help people thrive. Additionally, better city services is really my way of saying cleaning up City Hall, which we know is full of waste and fraud and abuse. And one of the areas where there is a lot of fraud and abuse is in our minority business contracts. Right now, we claim that we're trying to make sure our city dollars are spent with Black-owned businesses, but like I said, there's a lot of fraud and abuse in that. So by cleaning up City Hall, it's going to provide more opportunities for Black business inclusion in our city contracts. And so less fraud and abuse means more Black-owned businesses have a chance of winning bids on city contracts. And so that area has to change, and I will make sure that it's changed if I'm elected mayor. Generally in this city, we need leadership who is about more than slogans. We have to have somebody who will actually take action to bring real change to people's lives. And frankly, I'm the only person in this race that has the business and economic knowledge and really the skill to create an environment where Black lives can thrive. And that is why I'm in this race, and that's what I'm going to do if I'm elected mayor.